What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to ShutlipsTV. I'm Alamide Salau, better begin with better voice. The security situation in the country is becoming worrisome because hardly a day will go by without we, receiving reports of someone being kidnapped or attacked by either, unknown gunmen, bandits, or Boko Haram insurgents. In the light of this, few days ago, over 80 senators and majority of the House of Representatives moved for the impeachment of President Buhari if the security situation in the country persists beyond 6 weeks. They gave the president till September 20th to find solution to the rising insecurity in the country. We asked ourselves, if they know they had this power with them, why did they not push for this all this while? Why did they wait till security situation in the country had gotten to this very point? Well, we're going to be asking Nigerians a very important question. Is it wise to impeach the president since his administration is almost over? Let's listen to what Nigerians have to say on the question of today. Let's do this. Is it wise to impeach the president since his administration is almost over?
There's nothing wrong in impeaching the president. Okay. He has not been doing well, and I don't see the reason keeping him there any longer. There's nothing good about him.
Do you think they would follow through with that move?
Whatever the constitution says about impeaching him is okay by me. There's nothing wrong. Between the time he took office till now, 7 years, and he has not done well. So impeaching him now is even the best because of our security situation. If you allow this person to take charge over the election, he will do worse than what we're presently experiencing.
Actually, the administration is not even over. It's not over because anything can happen even in 9 minutes. Even in 1 minute, anything can happen. So still we have a lot of months ahead of us to the 2023 general election. Actually, to me, it is very, very right and it's okay to continue the proceeding of the impeachment of the president. Why? Number one, everybody knows that we have insecurity in the country, and this insecurity in the country is not reducing, it's always increasing. So what the government are doing, to us, the government are doing nothing. If government are ready, they are very, very ready, I'm sure they are ready to end of the insecurity. But for now, the current situation that we are, the government are not ready to tackle the insecurity. And the reason why now government are shouting about the insecurity for now, they are doing it for themselves. Simply because it starts reaching them. When the thing started initially, they're supposed to tackle it, but they refuse. They fold their hands simply because they are killing the masses. The people that are poor, they are killing us. So, but now the insecurity now starts reaching them. It means it's about to even escalate. Thank you very much. They can't even handle it by themselves. If not, for instance, even if you are the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, how come some few people will now even have the God to come to the social media to even video themselves that they want to kidnap the Mr. President? Do you think that if you are the Mr. President, I swear to Almighty God, this current situation, within 24 hours, the government can tackle it. Even if you're in the grave, government knows how to even, bring you back and punish you and then return it back. Government has such kind of power, but government refuse. The security officers are trying their best. But what is there is their own is power. They are waiting for instruction, command, command, command. Even sometimes security officers, they will come and reach the what do you call it, the criminals. But even to tackle the issue, no, they are waiting for the command. Which command are they waiting for? Is it not government? Why not the government command them to do the needful? But they are not ready. But to me, insecurity as an excuse is not an excuse to the federal government, because it's one of the things that the government promised, that they are ready to come to the end of the insecurity to the country. But they refuse to do that. They fold their hands watching. And secondly, look at the educational sector in the country. What happened? Do you think this insecurity that's increasing, it have relevant with this educational institution? If our youth today, they are in their various universities, some they will not even engage themselves in such kind of act. Why not government intervene to this educational sector, so that our brothers and sisters, they will go back to their various universities and continue their studies? They will reduce from such criminal act drastically. But government are not ready. See now, as they are almost more than 5 months on strike. Government fell in educational sector. They fell in insecurity. They also fell in some other economic situation. Look at the economic aspect of the country. Look at the dollar. Also another thing, the naira devaluation. Naira doesn't have any value again. Since when this government come, look at this thing. People are dying. People are suffering. Government need to do something, but they fail. They refuse.
It's unnecessary. They only want to create unnecessary problem, coupled with the problem we're already dealing with. Why would they want to impeach him in less than a few months ago? They only want to create unnecessary, heat up the politics, unnecessary. So to me, I think they are just trying to distract Nigerians, except they have another thing they have in mind they're not telling us. Why do they want to impeach him when he has less than 1 year to go? So allow him to complete the tenure. No matter how bad his administration is, we can at least the electoral reform is something that he did that is well commended. So let him conduct the election. He has promised that he will do a free and fair election. Let Nigeria vote count, and whoever he will hand over to the person. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's the wise thing to do. I've done it a long time ago.
Okay.
Because was it not just last week we saw the finance minister release a budget of, I think, 1.4 billion naira. The president himself signed to the Nigerian Republic for their security. Can you imagine the president, why ASU on strikes and things like going on this country, and the president is signing? So I believe it's something that should have been done a long time ago, but it's never too late anyway. You can't just say we should just let the 6 months or is it about 7 months pass away. Yeah, so if it's possible for him to be impeached, he should be impeached. So I stand with that cause.
Well, it could be right if it was done timely, but for now I think that it's just for selfish reasons, because it's looking like it's affecting them, security issues in Abuja and everything. And so it's now that the senators know that there's a problem in the country. So to be fair, I won't say it's wise or it's unwise. I just feel like it's not relevant. It doesn't change anything, because it's just the same people that are recycling themselves.
Yes. I think the impeachment is due to insecurity. And if this insecurity persists, we can't live beyond 2022 to see 2023. So we have to do everything so that our life will save this 2022 and we enter 2023 to choose another president.
I don't see any good reasons for you to impeach him now. Yeah, because impeaching him now it doesn't affect him in any way, because he only have few months to leave power. So it's just allow him to rule. It's not necessary any longer for him to impeach him now, because there's no value it's going to add. If you impeach him now, fine, his deputy comes in, his vice, but still, what was he going to do with these few months? So it's just not necessary.
What? Anything can happen at any time. With the tension in the country now, anything can happen.
It's a wrong idea, in the sense that it's none of those people that want impeach him business, because if you look at it now, they did impeach him since the first tenure, second tenure, finishing 9 minutes. It's of no use. We Nigerians doesn't buy that idea. Likewise me.
So they think maybe they are deceiving Nigerians. They are deceiving themselves. because they know quite well that the person that is there is not Buhari. So it's now over now. It's almost how many months? 6 months to go now for him to leave the presidency. They now remember that they want to impeach it. So they think they are deceiving us. They don't know what they are saying. So they are just telling, they are fooling themselves. All of them are fooling themselves.
It's not wise, but it's just like they want to use it as a punishment for the government. Because the situation of the country, though not all over the country as I can say, but on northerns, every day is different, and he's the #1 security man of the nation, and doesn't even take much attention. You know, since all this day they are talking about herdsmen and many. He didn't even they say Fulani herdsmen. Fulani. No, I don't know whether maybe it's from Fulani. I've not even heard him talking saying that those Fulani men should be punished or should be heard or handled. He doesn't mention anything. They are just using it as a punishment for him. Though he knew that they cannot impeach him because the man of the Senate is his man. They need it, but if they stood that he's going for impeachment, it's a punishment for me. Though the tenure is almost finished, but it's a shame to him that they impeach him.
No. Why are we saying no? They should allow him to finish his tenure. Although the country is facing a lot of challenges. Even though we impeach the president now, that does not stop what is going on in the country. So the all we are praying for, we should cry unto God and we should pray. We should pray that God should intervene.
I don't think it's wise in my own view, because the man has been there since 8 years ago, remaining 7 months to go. So what's the point of the impeachment? And it's going to cost more to Nigeria. So it's better we wait till 2023. God's willing, the right person will come in. So if they wanted to have impeached him since, maybe within that 4 years, they will say, President, you are not doing well. Why waiting till this dying minute to come and do that? To me, it's of no use. We should just allow him to finish his tenure.
It's not wise for them to impeach him.
Why do you say so, sir?
The man is trying whatever things like he's trying all our best. He's trying. I think they have to work with him. They have to go along with him. It's not a question of impeaching him or no impeaching him.
Who is that president in Nigeria today? He's dead already as impeached. His impeachment is due for a long time ago. Since they have been taking the student to unknown destiny, it's due for impeachment. And those who are those who are with him, they don't tell him the truth. Because the truth they tell him is what they are going to eat. We said they should go. We are fed up of him. Look at people that suffer because of food in Nigeria today. It's due to be impeached. And if they don't impeach, I will say there's no senator in Nigeria. They are not fighting for the poor people. You think he take Nigeria in his hand? No way. If they don't impeach him, God will punish them. But if they impeach him, it's due to impeach. It's due to impeach. It's due to impeach.
There you have it. You heard from the mouth of Nigerians, while some are saying that this move is long overdue, because it seems that the president is unable and to an extent unwilling to protect the lives and properties of Nigerians. Then there's no need for him to be in power. Well, you know what we think? We think it's quite impossible, because with leadership like Senate President Ahmed Lawan and Speaker of the House Femi Gbajabiamila, it's going to be very impossible, because these people are already in government, so it will be like a wasted energy. Second, the House of Rep and Senate are going on a 7 weeks holiday, and they issued the ultimatum to the government for 6 weeks. How is that going to be possible? Well, we hope that the government will wake up to this threat of theirs, because, you know, actually moving for the impeachment is a sign just to show the government that they have failed in their responsibility to the people. So if the Senate and the House can actually come up with something like that, it should sound like a threat to the government and to the presidency that they have failed in their responsibility. And we hope that this will spur them into actions to ensure that Nigerians' lives are kept safe. We can't keep waking up to the news of Nigerians being killed every day and every second. It is wrong. So we are pushing a question also to you too. Is it wise 2. Impeach the president, since this administration is almost over. Drop your answer for us in the comment section. We'd like to hear from you. Thank you for watching all our videos. To get more interesting content like this, do not forget to subscribe and also follow us on our various socials, Facebook and Instagram at ShutlipsTV. Also, we have an anonymous website where you can go to share your real life experiences and connect with people who have been in similar situations like yourself. Just go to www.shortlips.com. Sign up to the platform is completely easy and 100% free. This is ShutlipsTV. I'm Olamide Salah, better picking with better voice. Till we come your way next time, do stay safe.